Hi, Nicole Goodrow here. I'm just doing a video tutorial as per a phone conversation I had this morning with the Niagara Regional Housing. I did send out an email to the CEO as I do have some information that I feel is necessary to be heard. Um, so I sent an email yesterday. This morning I was awoken just after 9 by a call and from a lady who answers to the emails asking why I needed a meeting. I stated that I have some information I'd like to share with Donna and, you know, containing situations in Niagara geared to income housing. And I mean, just not there. I mean, it's everywhere. So she then asked me what I do, where I'm from. I said, well, I had a business, but I don't have that business anymore. Regardless, I don't see how that has any bearing on what I need to speak to somebody about. She stated that, if there's a in particular location, I said, well, we'll start with Cynics Avenue. She then went on to tell me that there was an incident that occurred there yesterday. Don't know what that is, but anyway, and that those people, that was the term she used, those people are placed there because nobody else wants them. So I stated why she would say that to me, being that I have been on Geared to Income before. You can't classify people like that. So stated that those people are placed there because nobody else will take them. They are mental illness people. I said, oh, well, I'm a mental illness person as well, but what does that have to do with, the fact that I just want to speak to the CEO of Niagara Regional Housing? I'm outside right now. It's pretty sunny. It's hard to see. But anyway, very upsetting. Very upsetting to hear that from a woman. So I stated that I just have some programs that I'd like to talk to her about. I then was told that, oh, I need to speak to Wendy so and so. Well, I said, no, I'm sorry. I do not want to speak to Wendy. I'd like to speak to the CEO. I'd like a meeting with her. It was stated that she is a very busy woman. What are my credentials? I said, my credentials? Well, I just would like to have a sit down with this woman. Well, you'll have to put that out in an email. I said, well, okay, I don't understand. I've already done that. I would like a meeting with the CEO, Donna Wersher, if that's how I say it right. Anyway, so to be able, like somebody to actually say that those people, that's hard to hear, especially from somebody in Niagara Regional Housing, which is where I think that it needs to change. Everybody's thoughts and things on people who are in geared to income housing. Everybody has a different story. It doesn't matter what the circumstances. Nobody should be labeled as those people, and that they're living there because nobody else will take them. Not cool. Not cool at all. That's actually very upsetting. That woman right there just ruined my day. So I have sent out another email as well as a phone conversation over a message. So I've left a message strictly stating that I would like to sit down with Donna Warsher, if that's how I say it. Sorry. Um, so we'll see what happens. But I just had to record this because I'm just so upset at how somebody could actually talk to me like that on the phone, especially to the fact that I grew up in geared to income housing, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually a great way for people's lives to be changed without the struggles that are really, really seriously damaging people in our region. So, yeah, just a video tutorial just to say I'm pretty pissed off that that woman stated those people, those people. Yeah, well, that's why those people are there, because people like that who just actually really don't have any compassion or care or concern, just because those people might be of trouble or whatever the case may be, then maybe you need to get to the root of the problem. Maybe I should need to have some care and some concern to find out what's the problem and try to ease people's days, not make them harder. And especially somebody like myself, I'm just trying to get a meeting with somebody and then being talked to like that. And then to be asked, well, what are my credentials? And she'll only speak to political people. And then I actually said, well, I kind of am a political person. I didn't get into it with detail. I just want to be answered to as a Canadian citizen, as a Niagara Falls resident who is concerned for Niagara Regional Housing, the way that it's operating. There could be simple changes that could totally eliminate so many factors in what you guys are dealing with on a daily basis, cut down on a lot of things. So that's all I want. I just want a meeting. I want somebody to listen to me, 15, 20 minutes. Let me open some minds and hearts to something that's so simple that could change the way people live and their well being. And those people that are mental illness recipient people, you know, there's a lot of us out there. So nobody should be labeled, or those people should be talked about in the way that they were today on this phone conversation from Niagara Regional Housing. And it's a shame because I really was so upset. I didn't get the lady's name, but she knows who she is. And I guess if I had to, I could really find out who she was, because she's the answering of the email of the CEO of Niagara Regional Housing. So I'm going to wait and see what happens. But yeah, people, the fight's not over. I am going to start to fill out my application for running independent, because apparently that's what you need to do. In order to be heard, you have to do it independently. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.